2-year-old in the background by myself trying to pack a whole house. I was exhausted. I was stressed and everything. And then I just remember going in there, unpacking everything, and just was like, I actually sat on the couch and I just like literally like, okay, we're here. And it was just that relief, but also a little anxiety too, because it's just like, oh, I don't know what I just signed myself up for.
What were some of the staff members that you worked with, and what did you initially think? What were you trying to get from it from the beginning?
On that first night, it was the night that they did vision boards. I'm a creative, I'm a visionary, and doing that vision board night, it helped me to be able to see, like, to believe in the possibilities and to see, like, okay, like there's something to be grateful for, but there's also something to work towards. From there, my experiences with the staff that were there, Miss Laura, tremendously, I love her to pieces. She is hardcore. She is just very passionate about what she does, and she wants you to succeed. And in order for you to succeed, you have to follow the plan. And I know that's uncomfortable because it was uncomfortable for me. Like talking about things like my finances, I don't share those things with people, but I'm obviously here, or I was there for a reason, because I was having trouble with my finances. And it wasn't only my finances. My finances impacted my housing. My housing impacted my stability and my mental state and everything. As unfamiliar and uncharted it was, and uncomfortable it was, I was glad to have Miss Laura there to guide me, because she's a numbers lady. Just to press into what she had to offer, and lay it out on the table. I think being honest and vulnerable was probably another, big part. Like you have to share these parts of your life to be able to get the help that you need. She definitely helped me to do that, and to just look at things not only financially, but when it comes to the pillars, like where your life is now, where you're currently at, and where we're trying to get you to be, educationally, career wise, financially, and I think also your mental state might be on there too, or family wise. So I was really glad to build that relationship with her, build the rapport with her, and build the trust with her too. Miss Laura was one of those people that I did let in. From there, Miss Charlene with the careers, I literally spent time doing as much as I could to my resume, beefing it up. I was practicing my negotiation skills. I was doing all this stuff before the Drake House. And I was so frustrated with that because I'm like, I'm getting interviews left and right. I'm getting to the third and fourth round. That's exhausting. So going into it with Miss Charlene, I just, I had everything laid out. And I'm just like, can you tell me what's wrong? And she's just like, yeah, let's try to do things this way. And that was uncomfortable as well, because I'm just like, okay, you're changing everything that I've worked really hard for the past 6 months, but we'll try it your way. We'll try it your way, which I'm glad I did, because not only did it help me career wise, it helped me to see my strengths. Miss Shirley said this to me one of the first days I met with her. Like, sometimes we as women, we do things so much that we don't even realize that we're doing them, and that you have these skill sets and these abilities. And she helped me to see things in myself that I didn't quite know. I was really grateful for that. Then the next part was working with the therapist that was there, and they're just like, well, you have these 2 sessions, you should definitely check her out and see how it goes. And then I met with Miss Lakeisha, and I'm just like, wow, like, um, through our first few interactions, a lot of walls came down that I didn't know necessarily were barriers that were preventing me from moving forward, not only in my career, but I mean, just in life in general. Like, it was just a lot of stuff that was holding me back. And I think that that was what was impacting some of the financial decisions that I was making. So it was really a lot of work, because also Monday night meetings too. I had meetings every other day. Literally, I had meetings Monday, Tuesday. I think I had a break Wednesday. Then I had Thursday, and then I think I had maybe mid Friday. So it was just like every day you have something to do, and then sometimes you got homework. So it's just like you going into this thinking it's just about housing. You're just gonna get what you need, get some food, get a place to lay for you and your kid, but you're getting a whole like intensive. It's just like you need to press into this. On top of that, you have to meet your savings goal as well. So yeah, it was a lot of work, but I was invested, because like I said, I don't want to ever go back to that place again. And there are a lot of valuable tools and strategies, and things I learned by myself that I wouldn't have learned, or come face to face with, I should say, if I wasn't at the Drake House.